Hellcat.
Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Physics for AP version 2.0, and this is Hari Krishna, and today we are going to discuss the episode 4, the dream theory and the extra dimensional world. So the interesting fact you will be listening from in this video about 16 minutes 30 seconds. From there the video will be interesting. Before that we will be discussing about the brain waves we have.
Every living being in this universe and the multi-universe dream. So that is starting from a single cellular living organism to the multicellular organisms. So each and every living being in this universe has a dream. So even the trees also dream. The trees, starting from the trees to the human beings, the animals, birds, every living being in this universe and other universe has a dream. You might be thinking that how does the tree dream as they don't have any brain? But the trees also can dream, so by using the electromagnetic impulses. So let us study about the dreams, and are these dreams real, or do they have any message or information? So that we will be discussing in my dream theory. So let us move into the dream theory. So dream theory and extra dimensional worlds. So the abbreviation of the dream is the D for means deja vu, R means real, E for extra dimensional world, A for attraction law, and M for multiverse, that is multiple universes. So that is the meaning of the dream theory. So deja vu, that means we feel the dream which is real, that is called as the deja vu. And all these deja vu, that is the dreams, are real, and they come from the extra dimensional world, attraction law, and multiverse. So now we will be discussing this dream theory. You might have been dream about like you have been flying in the sky, or otherwise you might be talking with a person but they seems to be a little bit blurred, and you might be dreaming in a particular place, and suddenly that place cuts off and move into the another location. So that means you're dreaming in one location, suddenly gets cut off and go into the another location. And sometimes you might be have a terrible type of a dream, and sometimes you may feel that I have been here before, then why I feel that I am here before. So these type of dreams have a common to every human beings. So all these dreams happen for a reason. And why do we get a dream? Each and every dream that we dream is happening for a reason. But why do we get the dreams? That let us study now. So before going to that, let us discuss about the secrets of vibration. So Nikola Tesla, who was the scientist who has changed the whole world, and he always have a dream of creating a wireless electricity transmission. And he always says that if you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. So this quote has made me change in my life, and I start thinking about the energy, frequency, and vibration. I have studied about all these terms completely, and then I find out a new theory called the dream theory. So the secrets are hidden in the form of vibrations. So these vibrations, if we understand the complete theory of the vibration, then already you will be knowing the secret of the universe. All what you have to do is just we have to tune your brain. So our brain, which has been connected with number of neurons, so our brain always works toward the whole life, starting from birth to the death. So inside our brain, so there are billions of neurons, and all these neurons are being connected to each other and they share the information continuously. So if the neurons won't share the information, so we might have a memory loss. So if these neurons are being strong enough to each other, connected to each other, and they share the information continuously, then our brain works perfectly. And these information are being converted, that means they are being shared in the form of electrical impulses and the vibrations. So the vibrations, which are nothing but the brain waves. So as you see in this picture, you can see the waves. So that is nothing but the brain waves. And our brain produces an electrical impulse, that is the waves, and these are the reasons for the dreaming. So what are the brain waves? So the brain waves are the waves which are being coming out from our brain, and these are being detected by using some sensors placed on the scalp, that is on our brain, and they are being divided into bandwidths to describe their function, but are best thought of a continuous spectrum of a consciousness from slow, loud and functional to fast, subtle and complex. So based upon the number of waves which are being producing from our brain, so based upon their bandwidths, that is the frequencies, they have been divided into stages. So their stages are being divided based upon their slowness, the loudness, their functioning, their complexity, their simplicity. So based upon that, the brain are being divided. So our brain waves change according to what we are doing and feeling. So when slower brain waves are dominant, we can feel tired, slow, sluggish or dreamy. The higher frequencies are dominant when we feel weird and hyper alert. So there are two types, like when the brain waves move slower, and when the brain waves moves a little bit faster, with high frequency and low frequency. So the brain waves produced by synchronized electrical impulse from masses of neurons communicating with each other. So as I said before, so our neurons are been communicating with each other in the form of electrical impulses, and the speed of the brain waves is measured in terms of hertz, that is number of cycles per second, and they are divided into bands relating slow, moderate and fast waves. So you can see in this graph, so each of the waves had each of the type of stage of brain waves are been having a different waves over here. So in the x-axis we have taken the time, and the y-axis we have taken the type of the waves, brain waves. And let us discuss each of these brain waves now. The first wave is the gamma waves. So the gamma waves which are having a frequency of 38 to 42 Hz. So these gamma brain waves are the fastest of the brain waves. So they have a high frequency, and they relate to stimulus processing of information from different brain areas. So that is, they grab the information as fast as they can. So the gamma brain waves pass information rapidly and quickly. The more subtle of the brain wave frequency, the mind has to be quiet to access the gamma. So if you want to access the gamma waves, you need to be quiet and calm. So if you are being in a hurry-burry, or if you are being in a tension mode, so you cannot produce these gamma waves and you cannot gather the information as fast as you can. So that is why most of the people who are being very calm, so their brain works more faster and they grab the information what they want. And next is the beta waves. So the beta waves, they produce a frequency of 12 to 38 Hz. So these beta brain waves dominate our normal walking state of consciousness when attention to direct towards cognitive tasks and the outside world. So beta is a fast activity present when we are alert attentive, engaged in problem solving, judgment, decision making, or focused mental activity. So these beta waves are being involved in the problem solving skills whenever we take a judgment, or whenever we have a decision making, or whenever we focus on mental activity. So these are based upon the outside world, not the inside world. So these beta waves are based upon the outside world, and they focus towards the cognitive task like problem solving, judgment, decision making, and focused on the mental activity. And the next third wave is the alpha waves. So these alpha waves have a frequency of 8 to 12 Hz. So the alpha brain waves are dominant during quietly flowing thoughts and in some meditative states. So alpha is the power of now, being here in the present. So alpha is the resting state of the brain. Alpha waves aid over mental coordination, calmness, alertness, mind and body integration and learning. So these alpha waves have a low frequency, not a very low frequency, a little bit low frequency from 8 to 12 Hz. And these alpha rays are of the resting state of the brain, and they work upon the mental coordination, the calmness, alertness, mind and body integration, and also learning. So that means whenever you want to be in the learning stage, first you need to be calm and you need to be rest. Then the alpha waves produces from your brain and grabs the information and store in the neurons. And the next wave is the theta waves. So these theta waves have a frequency of 3 to 8 Hz. And I don't like these theta waves. So why I don't like this, you will be seeing further. So theta brain waves occur mostly when often in sleep, but are also dominant in deep meditation. So these theta waves are being often in the sleep, when we are in the sleep, or when we are in the deep meditation, these theta waves produces from our brain. So theta is our gateway to the learning, memory and intuition. So in theta, our senses are withdrawn from the external world and focus on signals originating from within it. So you better note to underline this point. See, in theta, our senses are withdrawn from the external world. So these are being drawn from the external world and focused on signals originating from within us. It is that twilight state which we normally only experience fleeting as we wake or drift off to sleep. In theta, we are in a dream, vivid, imaginary intuition and information beyond our normal consciousness awareness. It's where we hold our stuff, our fears, the terrible history and the nightmares. Now you might have understood why these theta waves I don't like it. Why? Because these bring out our fears and our terrible histories, like anything which happened terribly in our past, and also the nightmares, the very nightmares, and these are very terrible dreams occur due to these theta waves. And the last one is the delta waves. So these delta waves produce a frequency of 0.5 Hz to 3 Hz, which are very low frequency. So these delta brain waves are slow, loud brain waves with a low frequency and deeply penetrating like an eardrum. So they are being generated in the deepest meditation and dreamless sleep. So they are being produced in the deepest meditation, when we move into the deepest meditation, and this provides a dreamless sleep. So the delta waves suspend external awareness and are the source of empathy. Healing and regeneration are stimulated in this state. So, and that is why deep restorative sleep is essential to the healing process. So healing, like anything which we feel any bad psychologically, when we are feeling very bad or when we are sad in a particular situation, to overcome that, or to heal our body, or to heal our heart, we move into the deepest meditation with a dreamless sleep where we produces the delta waves, and that cures our thoughts, our painful thoughts. And here they have said about, according to the scientists, what they experimentally done, that here we have a dreamless sleep. Actually, we also have a dream in this delta waves. Whenever our brain produces the delta waves, we have a dream, but we don't get remember that. But the dreams which are being produced by these delta waves will be get into our brain, and we will be remembering that we have been here in this place before, like what we call the deja vu. Okay, so let us discuss about that now. So we get dreams by some of our thinking memory abilities, and some of them connected with other universes. We have invisible world within our surroundings. So we get the dreams by some of our memory abilities, or the thinking, or the behavior which we have, or the overthinking of a situation or a particular thing, or some of them are being connected with the other universes also. So there are two explanations of the dream which happen, which I postulated it. That is, the first thing is, when we sleep, the deep inside brain starts working with respect to our body functions or daily routine life, which is being discussed above. Just now we have discussed it. And they come out and start to be dreaming, either good or bad may happen. So based upon our brain, the functioning of our brain and the release of the waves, the brain waves. So based upon that, we get the different dreams, or that dreams, it could be a good or it could be a bad. So based upon our daily life routines and our body functionings, we have that type of a dream. And the second thing is, when we sleep, our brain vibrates in any of the 5 stages, as we have discussed it, and these vibrations travel through the long distance and get connected to the other universes or other dimensional world. So when we dream, so the brain waves produces from our brain, these brain waves are being traveling to another dimensional world or the another universes, and it is been connected over there. So the other you in that particular universe connect to your brain. Whatever he or she does, feel like you are doing by yourself, that project as a dream in your brain. So vice versa, even that you do here, the same comes from them in that universe. For example, this is the universe where we are living in, and this is the another universe where the another we or another you living in that another universe. Like for example, like my sister. Think of my sister living in this universe. The same of my sister will be living in the another universe. Both are same, but they are being living in two different places, two different localities in the space. So whatever she does over here, she gets a dream to this person, and whatever she does, it comes as a dream to this person. So that is what we discuss in the second part. So that is, our brain vibrates throughout the whole universes and being connected to the other universe and other dimensional world. So how can we say that it has been traveling? So by using a formula. So we have a formula, that is, velocity is equals to wavelength by time period. See, we already know this formula which comes in the physics part. So velocity of a wave is equals to the wavelength by the time period. So it can be written as wavelength is equals to lambda divided by time period t. And also in this modification we can write it as frequency into lambda. So that is 1 by time period can be taken as the frequency. So velocity is equals to frequency into the wavelength. So from this what we can write is wavelength is equals to 1 by frequency into velocity, right? And if we consider this velocity as a constant, then we get a proportionality over here, that is lambda is proportional to 1 by frequency. That means if we have more frequency, then the wavelength will be less. That means it travels with a less distance. And if the frequency is less, then the wavelength it will be more and it travels with a more distance. I think you got what I am saying. So from this, the frequency, if it is more, the wavelength will be less and will travel with less distance. And if the frequency is less, the wavelength will be more and it travels with more distance. The same way we have the gamma rays, starting from the gamma rays to the delta rays. Delta waves. So the different waves have different frequencies, and these different frequencies travel through different distances. Like if we see for delta, we have from 0.5 Hz to 3 Hz, which has a low frequency. So when the low frequency, then its wavelength will be more, and travels with a more distance. It can travel as more distance as it can. That means it can travel through another universe too. So this is, by using this concept, we can say that our brain waves travel through a certain distances, and it may travel to another dimensional world, or it may travel to another universes too. Okay, I think you got what I am saying about this. Now let us have some of the common dreams when everybody feel it. So where we have the common dreams. So let us see. I have illustrated 5 of the common dreams where all the people have. So in my research, I have gathered, worked out with many of the people, and I gathered the information, and I have find out that we have a common dreams. Everyone has a common dreams. So that is the first one is. So sometimes in our dream we get a blurred images, and we don't know to whom we are talking with and don't know what we are talking with. So here we see that a blurred image. So that blurred image is because when we talk with another person, so we don't know with whom we are talking with. So the person may feels like a blurred image. So what is the reason? Everybody may feel this kind of a dream. Even when I'm saying this, you might be thinking about that, yes, I do have it like this kind of a dream, but I don't know which person to whom I'm talking with, and I don't know what I'm talking. So I'll be explaining you this concept. So as we have the multiple universes, and all these are like a soap bubble, like bubbles. All these are bubbles. And for example, this is you living in our universe, U1, U2, U3, U4, U5. So these are the different universes on different localities in the space. Now, when you are in sleep, when you are in deep sleep, your brain starts functioning and releases a waves, and those waves produces a frequencies, and that brain waves travel through another universes where you are being present over there, and you are been talking with some other person, like maybe your friend or relatives, and here we have a conversation between these two, and this is you in the another universes. So these brainwave signals travel through the another universes, and it travels to your body, and you have been connected to your body in that universes, and here you have been talking with this person, and here you are going talking with this person, but due to the weak signals, so based upon the distance also, based upon the distance between the universes, so you cannot recognize the person to whom you are talking with, and you cannot recognize in what situation what you are talking with. So that is what we get these type of dreams, like we get a blurred image. So due to the weak signals between the two universes. So between the two universes, when the distance is a little bit far away, so where we have the weak signals, so you cannot get a clear image, and you might feel that you have been talking with an unknown person. You know the person, but you might feel that you are talking with an unknown person and the unknown situation also here. So this is the reason why we get the blurred dreams. So the blurred dreams is due to the weak signals from one universe to another universe, and that signals is connected with one you to the another you in the another universe. Let us move into the second type of the dream, where we all have the common one. So sometimes we dream that we are in a particular place or a particular scene, and suddenly that changes and it moves to another scene or to another location. Like a person who is standing here in front in the snow field, so suddenly what happens, it might be changes to another location. So why do we have this kind of dream? Now start thinking about that, whether you have this kind of dream or not. So if you have this type of dream, then definitely you are in a parallel universes. So like if you are in a mountain, suddenly it changes to the cityscape, or it may change to the beach, or it may change to the desert. So what is the reason behind all this? This is because of the parallel universes, and these we can say that these are the proofs of the parallel universe. Just now how we said the blurred image type of a dream. So this type of the changing locality dream, we call this as a changing locality dream. So this changing locality dream, so I can explain it to you clearly, like this is the universe where we are, and this is the you who is in the deep sleep, and we have the another universes, U2, U3, another universes where you are living there also in the another universes. So this is you, this is also you, and this is also you. Now when you sleep, your brain starts functioning, and these waves, the frequencies, they will be traveled to long distance, and they will be connected to the another you in the universe. And for suppose like you are in a situation of playing a game, so you are like playing a game. Suddenly what happens, these universes won't be in a fixed place. So these universes move from one locality or another locality in the space, and the universe which we have here, the U3 universe, comes interrupt into this signal field, and what happens is, so this is what happens. So the U3 universe, which has been far away, as it is moving from one locality to another locality, it has came between the U1 and U2 universes, and the brain frequencies, the brain waves have been disconnected to the U2 universe, and it has been connected to the another you in the another universe where you are in the school or where you are in the college. So this is what happens, we call as the changing locality dreams. Changing locality dreams. And these dreams happens for a reason, and the another you, just now you were playing the video games, due to the interruption of the U3, suddenly your dream has been changed to the another locality where you are in the school or any other particular place. So this is the reason why we get these type of dreams, that is the changing locality dreams. Due to the interruption of the universes, as they are not in a fixed place, they move from one space locality to the another space locality. Let us see the another type of dream which we have the common, is the third one. So in our real world, when we are in a particular place or a particular situation, we feel that we are here before and we had met this place or we had met a particular person. So this is what we call as the deja vu. So if you see the person in this picture, he's feeling an experience of that, I have been here before. So like different type of situations come to us, and we feel some of them that which have been very real, and we have been met that particular person or that particular situation somewhere else. So that is why because we have a universes of a particular different timelines. So the universe we are living, and the universe which have been connected to us has a different timeline, as the both universes are same. The both persons who are living in the both universes are also same, but their time is different. The timeline is different. So due to that, we dream the future, and that comes as a dream for us. So let us explain here in a theoretical form over here. So this is the universe which we are living in, and this is the present universes. This is the present universe which we are going today, and this is another universe which is of the past, and here also you are here, and this is another universe U3 which is the future one, and even you are also here. Now for example, let us take about this present situation. So the present situation, the you, when you are being in a deep sleep, your brain starts functioning and produces a waves, and it travels to a long distances and will be connected to the future universe where you are present over there. And for example, you have been talking with your friend. You have been talking with your friend, and whatever the conversation between both of you are having, that appears as a dream for you now, right? Now when you start waking up, you won't get remember of this dream. So you won't remember, that means you will be lost of that dream. But one particular day, that situation, that timeline, this will be coming in your real life, and when you are starting conversation between your friend, and you feel that you have talked with this your friend before. That is why, because you have been dreamed it before in a future timeline universe. That means your brain has been connected with the future universe, and there you have a conversation that has been left in your neurons. Now when the same situation comes in your real life, the neuron which has been left very back has brought you that information and make you feel that we have met before and we have talked before earlier. So that is why, because the future which is happening comes into our dream. The same also the past universe. So the past universe is like you might be born just now, just born. Okay, so that is what we call the past timeline universe. So this whole situation we call it as the deja vu, and I call it as the timeline universe. I call it as a timeline universe. Why? Because it is based upon the timeline. So it is been connected to the future, or sometimes it may connect to the past, but the past which has been connected to our brain, we won't get any remembering of that, but the person who are in the past will be remember what we have done it. I think you got to understand what I am saying. So this is what we call the timeline universe, so which is been connected to another universe, and there we have a conservation with the future one. And when it comes to our real life, the neuron which has been hidden back in our brain comes out and bring out the same situation, and we feel that we have been got this conversation before. So this is what we call as the deja vu, and I call it as the timeline universe. So let us move into the another dream, another type of a dream. which everyone has a common one, the fourth one. So we feel that we have been kidnapped, or someone is been feeling like chasing us, or someone of them we have a terrible type of a dream. So that happens because of, as I discussed it before, the theta waves. So the theta waves which have been produced from our brain are been connected to different possibilities of uh, universes, and there we have these type of dreams based upon our body functioning or the thinking ability which we have. And all these dreams, if we are dreaming it, then definitely it is happening in the another universe. Like a person who has been kidnapped you, that might be happen definitely in the another universe. Or a person who is changing you, that may be happen in the another universe. Then definitely it could be happening. Definitely I can say that these situations like kidnapping or chasing you, or you might be falling from a high building, or like any tooth breaking, or like any other snake coming and biting you. So these type of bad situations, or some of them will be having a good situation also. So these all comes from the another universes, and if you are been connected to it, the whatever the you are present there, that happens into your brain. So this is what happens when we have that theta waves. And sometimes we even we have also a nightmare. So like a ghost or something which comes and make us fear about it. So this also happens for a reason, where we have the soul dimensional world. So we have a soul dimensional world, that means where all the soul are present, what we call the atma, the atma world. So everybody think that ghosts are not there, but ghosts are present. That means ghosts are nothing but a soul. So the ghosts are nothing but a soul. So these soul are real in our life, but we cannot view it. Why? Because they are in another dimensional world. So that we will be explaining in the next episode of the extra dimensional world. That is the part 2 of this episode. So that we'll be discussing in our next episode now. And next type of a dream which we have is, we feel that we have bought a car, or traveling to a favorite place, or like building of a house. So like that, like whatever the wish you have in your brain, that happens a dream to you. So what could be the reason of it? So the reason is, like if we take the whole universe like an eggshell or a soap bubble, so the shape changes on continuously. Now when you are in a deep sleep, whatever the wishes you have in your brain that comes into your mind, that is the strong wish which you have, like being an officer, or like want to meet your favorite person, or want to buy a new car, or want to buy a new house. So whatever it may be, that strong wish, it converts in the form of vibration and travels towards the edge of the universe. So when it travels to the edge of the universe, there again it gets reflect back. It hits to every corner of the universe, and when it comes to you, that situation comes really in your life, and you feel happy about it. Like whatever it is present in your brain, whether it is a good or bad, so that converts into the vibration, and that vibrates throughout the whole universe, and it gets reflect back to you and make you that situation happen real in your life. So this is what we call as the attraction law. So attraction law says that whatever we think, whatever we feel in our brain, and if it is a strong wish, if it is a strong desire, then those thinking moves in a form of a vibration with a particular frequency and vibrates toward the whole universe, and definitely one day that situation will bring into your real life. That is what we call the attraction law or law of attraction. We can call it as the law of attraction. And sometimes we get also a dream of it, like if you are dreaming like being an officer, an IAS officer, you'll be start dreaming of it, and that dreams comes to you remembering you that you need to become an IAS officer or a police officer, right? And that wishes move on to the whole universes, and it takes some time. See, the wish which you are having, the desire which you are having won't come to you in a day, which is in when you start the wish. It may happen in months, or it may happen even the years also. All you need to do is you need to struggle, and you need to fight for it, and you have to work hard upon it, and that work will be sent to you in a positive vibration to you, and it make happen you in the real life and make you happy. For example, if it is a negative desire like if someone's like scolding you or having a negative thoughts, that negative thoughts will be transferred to all the universe and reflects back to you and make it real into your real life, and you will be sad again. So that is what we say in Bhagavad Gita. The Sri Krishna says that whatever it may be, leave it, forget about it. What it is happened, it is happened. Leave it. Think what it is going to be. Like, you need to be in a happy mode, and you need to do your work sincerely, obediently, and lovingly. Then the whole universe will bring it to you again. If your desire is positive, and if it is a good one, then that desire, that wish will bring it to you in a particular way that it will make you happen real in your life. So this is what we call as the law of attraction dream. So this happens for everyone, and everyone may say that my dream came true, my dream came true. That is only why because of the law of attraction. So everybody says my dream came true. That is why because of the law of attraction. Now, what do you think about the dreams which you have? Whatever we just now what we have discussed. Now, what do you think about these dreams? So, do you have any kind of these dreams in your life, or did some of them happen in your real life? So, let us discuss now. Now, in my life, I have a dream of the destruction of the moon. It happened so many times in my dream. So, I didn't never thought about it, but it came into my dream that one day the moon is going to be get extinct. That means it is going to be get destroyed by some of the solar magnetic field from coming from the sun make the moon get destroyed. And also I have a dream of the destruction of the earth. So even this also have many times, more than 50 times it came into my dream, and definitely one day it's going to happen, but I may be there or not, I don't know. But the another me who is present in the another universe, there might be the destruction of the earth, and I might be felt that in my real life in the another universe, and that might be came for me as a dream. And one of the dream which I have, that I have entered into another portal, and which had been entered into the another dimensional world. So this also happened in my dream, and don't know whether it will come or not. That I have to wait and see. So do the extra dimensional world exist? So that we'll be discussing in the part 2, that is the episode 5. And thank you for watching the video. Subscribe, like, and share it to your friends, and I will be waiting for your valuable comments.